gonna be a positive review. What do we have? We have the Bellroy Venture Ready Pack. This is an awesome pack. Don't usually start off reviews by saying that up front. I really like this pack right here. I have a couple of negative things, a couple of critiques, but for the most part, this is gonna be a positive review. We're gonna do the specs, then I'm gonna walk you to the things that I like the most. We'll walk all the way around the pack, but I'm gonna take you to the things that I like the most first. Along the way, we'll talk about the negative things. This is a 26-liter pack, so it's on that line between everyday carry and travel. So like a minimal travel pack, so you can do both. All right. The weight on this pack is super damn light. For a 26-liter pack, I've rarely seen weight like this. It's at 2.1 pounds. Super light. And that has a lot to do with the materials that Bellroy uses. They use this Bita nylon. It's a recycled material. And my experience with it has been very positive. It's held up well in my use and testing. It looks really good. This orange, I like this orange because you can see in the back. I have a whole bunch of black backpacks, but this orange stands out. It's fun, you know what I mean? Like, it's fun. It's not supposed to be, suit and tie buttoned up. This is a fun pack for me. I like it a lot. All right, let's get to the dimensions. The ruler and the tape measure. 19.7 inches tall is what I'm going to focus on. The rest of the specs I'll put up on the screen. So this is a taller pack. Some people that are shorter might find it to be too big. 26 liters and close to 20 inches tall may be overwhelming to some. Just putting that out there. I'm 6 foot, so this pack is good for me. I'm gonna take you to the thing that I like the most about this pack. All right. No, well, the number one thing that I like the most about this pack, it's the brain. Not this brain right here. It's awesome. All right, so you have these AquaGuard zippers, and a lot's been said about these zipper ties on this bag, but I like it. It's like a little paracord, little knot they did on the zipper, right? So you pull those. They're smaller zipper, like a number 5 or something like that. All of the zippers are super smooth, and you also have like these little pull tabs on the side, so it helps you just close the zippers up. But back to the brain. All right, so they did something with this that you don't usually see. I don't know if you guys are going to be able, I'm at the roll in a B-roll shot, of course, but there's separation in this. There's division in this. Plus organization, plus it's huge. So you don't usually see that too often. So there's like a divider pocket right here, or a divider right in the middle. So on one side of the divider, this is like one of my favorite pouches, or you've probably seen it in some other videos. This is the Alpaca Gear admin pouch. This is pretty big. It allows me to put like a full-size pen, full-size flashlight, full-size knives in this pouch right here. It's awesome. So that's one of the like everyday carry pouches that I like. So that's one side of the pocket, and also has like some lay flat pin slots that just, like I said, lay flat and get the hell out of your way. And that's the best thing right there. So I can stick that in there. On the other side of the divider, I have my wallet, and I have another pouch. There's a little pocket in here with some nice elastic, like a nice elastic top over it. And I just got these in. These are like Muji pouches. Don't get me on the pronunciation, but they're like a double-sided pouch. It's pretty tight, and they're super cheap. I think I got these for like $6 plus shipping. So yeah, check those out, definitely. But I like this pocket in there. This is something that you don't usually see. And the lining, I forgot the lining. The lining material is like a lighter orange, like a more mellowed out orange on the inside. So that's something you don't see, is that divider pocket in the brain. Now, I got my Samsung S23 Ultra. Why do they have to make the name so long? I don't know. But this will fit down in one of those pockets. You can fit it on either side. That's how deep this pocket is. So it just slides in there vertically so you can actually access it. And it will slip, like, you can slip things into the pouch itself, or you could slip things on the outside. The organization, both the pin slot and the pocket that they put in there, both lie flat. I like that pocket a whole lot. I tell you, I got this bag, you can ask Irene, when I pulled this bag out of the packaging, right, I looked at it for a good 10 minutes. I looked at it, I was like, just staring at it, I was like, what? Like, what is going on? There's so many points on this bag. If you guys can remember, if you've been watching the channel, I did a video on Mystery Ranch's Scapegoat, right? And I listed off a whole laundry list of things that I would want in my perfect everyday pack. This pack has, damn it, I would say 9 out of 10 of those things inside of it. This front pocket, this top pocket is one of them. So that's my number 1. My number 2 is you got quick access over here. So you have like 2 quick access slots. Now this pocket is a little tighter to get to, but it's awesome because you can stick your phone in there. So this is another phone. This is an iPhone. You can slide that in there, or like your wallet. If you don't want to put it on the top, you can put it on the side. And then it also has a key leash in there. So that's awesome. And it's a longer key leash, so you could actually access a lock. Yes. Yes. This pocket is a little tight, but I still like it a whole lot. So we'll stick that back in here. The grab handle. I'm like all over this bag because there's so much stuff I want to touch on that I like. All right, the grab handle on the back. This grab handle is super chunky, beefy, right? It's some kind of different kind of nylon, but it's got a great grab on it, and it's wide, so you can get a grab over on this side, and then you can get a grab over on this side as well. Awesome, awesome. We might as well talk about the water bottle pocket since we're going to like a lot of the outside pockets already. Now, this water bottle pocket on the side, it's like streamlined. It's kind of tight, you know, like it's kind of tight. Now, I was saying it was tight, but I still was able to fit a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle. I don't know how many folks are still carrying these. Sometimes I see a lot of folks carrying smaller water bottles. With that said, this still takes it. It's a tighter fit. Now, on the side, you have this little lashing point. It's not something I asked for, but it's cool as hell that they added it. And it's like, it's a simple nylon strap. And you say, well, what the hell is that for, George, right? So you like got this tourist, you know, selfie stick. You're around New York, you know, you're downtown, and you're using your selfie stick. You can use that strap and kind of tighten that whole situation down on the side of the bag. You just kind of adjust it there, and now you got your selfie stick kind of like pulled in so it's not jiggling around as much. Like the idea, like everything is considered on these Bellroy packs. Like I like this bag, I'm gonna tell you now, I like this bag more than I like the Apex bag, which is like considerably more money. I can't exactly remember how much the Apex was. It was a lot, but yeah, I like this bag better, and it's a little cheaper, right? One thing that you'll notice is the fabric on the side of the bag is a little bit of a different color than the main body, and it's a different fabric. This is like a more rugged material, while this is a little bit more smooth, and you know, it's got the sound to it. It's not too bad though. It's really not. And I do like that a lot. While we're here in the front, we might as well talk about it. Yeah, they got a little bike slot for you guys that ride bikes and all of that. That's cool. Now, let's go into the main section. We'll come back to the thing that I don't like, all right? You go into the main section, you got a double zip on this main section. AquaGuard, like I said, it's got the nice little zipper pulls. It's kind of knotted up. Like, you know, those guys that were like super tactical, but they were like crocheting their lanyards on their knives. You know what I'm talking about? I might have been one of those guys. You're not alone. All right, so I do want to get in the inside. I saw something else that I liked. I was like, you know what? Let me stick to the plan. Let me go inside the bag. All right, it's a clamshell panel loading bag. That was another one of my asks, right? panel loading bag. So you lay this thing down, and people will like, well, why are you so pressed about panel loading bags, George? It's this, the packability, the access, the ability to see everything inside of my bag when I open it up. Yes, that's what I want to do. So we'll go to the lid of this. So really similar, 2 pockets on the lid, but there's a little something special about this one. They think about the small details over there, Bellroy. So when you access in the zipper, you can access it this way and all your stuff won't fall out. That's why the zipper is kind of in the middle. That's awesome. There's nothing in this pocket. The mesh inside is a little finer. I've had no problems with it. It does feel not as like, it's not like on the Mystery Ranch, you know, Go Ruck mesh. This bag feels more civilian, more like every day carry kind of. It's hard for me to find the words, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Is this bag is not like, I'm gonna go run in the mud. It's not that kind of bag. It's, hey, I'm gonna take it to work. I'm gonna take my kids to the park. That's the kind of bag it is. Now, this second pocket right here is large enough to take my headphones, the Sony XM4s, and I stuck those in there, and I feel confident with those in there. So the mesh in there is really, really good. And like I said, it's like a mix in the inside between this gray and the lighter color orange. So I would consider it a high-vis interior. Now, on this side, a lot of stuff. Now, it's the winter time, so I got this little ditty sack full up with like a hat, gloves, a shamag, just in case I got caught out in the cold and I was like, why don't I have a hat? So I put a hat in my bag. Anyway, so I have these organizers. So these are the Bellroy organizers. I felt in a Bellroy kind of mood, like a more refined kind of mood. So I put my Bellroy organizers in there. This is the desk caddy, which has all my desk caddy stuff. And this is the compact text case, which has all my compact tech stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's cool. You guys can see the interior here. Now you do have like a two pockets here. One is a tablet, supposed to be a tablet pocket. And for me, I just put in, this is my 2024 notebook with all the work that I have to do. We'll stick that back in there. And then the laptop sleeve is suspended. Of course it's suspended, and it takes up to a 16-inch laptop. What I have in there is the regular 15-inch Dell XPS that I've been using for absolute years. So it's probably time for a new laptop, but it's holding in there, so I'm going to keep on rocking with it. One thing about the bottom of this bag is like it's got like a bowl shape, so it's not going to stand up on its own. You're going to have to play the lean against the wall game, but it is like a bowl shape, so that gives you a little bit more space to like pack things down in the bottom. If you guys know what I'm talking about, this is something I haven't seen on a lot of packs. Is a little pocket up on the side wall, so they're like trying to fit in as much organization and use of space as much as possible, which I like. I like that a lot, right? So I'm just closing this one little pocket. But up here, sunglasses, right? Out of the crush zone of this main section, if you're putting heavier items in there, awesome. Awesome. So that slips in there, and it's a larger pocket, so you could actually put something in there that's a little bit more bulky. I don't think you could probably fit a smaller water bottle in there. Nope, I'm lying. You can't close it like this. It's whoa. You can. So you could put a water bottle inside the pack this way. So if you needed, 2 water bottles, you could fit one on the outside and fit one on the inside. So I didn't ever try that before, but I like it. I like versatility, but for me, the sunglasses right there, it's a little big for that. But let's pack it back up. When I was looking before, and I was like, oh, I saw something I want to show y'all. The way they do the branding on this bag is awesome as well. So they're just, Bellroy is on, they're walking on a high level in certain aspects. And this branding thing, just the way that they consider the details is, yeah, they're walking on a different level. Small little branding right there. It's perfect. The size, the font, it matches the colorway. Yes. Then on the shoulder straps themselves back here, they just do a little ow. The size, the way that they put, it's like art. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. It's very much like art. Now, I've been gushing over this bag. Now we're going to get to something that I don't really like. And it's got to be these shoulder straps. And I know that's like the main thing. It's like, oh, I don't really like the shoulder straps that much. I think they're a little thin. I wish they were a little bit wider and more cushion. There is firm cushioning. They're okay. But they could be so much better if they were a little bit wider. And I think I'm used to more tactical packs where they just kind of overdo it. But it's got my shoulders feeling like, I wish there was just a little bit more here. A little bit more material, a little more width. Yeah, sternum strap is good. It's got like the fit locks, this locks in, magnet system. Nice seatbelt webbing material with the bungee. Yes, they nailed that. Nailed it. The straps down here are a thicker weight nylon, and the buckles, the hardware is metal. Yes, it's awesome. The back panel is good. I like the back panel as well. Nice cushioning. If I put it up, it's got somewhat of a curve there for you. Somewhat of a curve. It's not a dramatic curve, but there is a curve there. And it's nicely padded. Very nicely padded. Yeah, so the one negative about this bag that I don't like is these shoulder straps. And I so wish that the shoulder straps were a little bit wider and a little bit thicker. I'm gonna rock it out though. I'm gonna rock it out. This bag is not going anywhere. I love the color of it. I love the options. This is like the evolution of everyday carry has gone so far to deliver a bag that is damn near perfect. This bag for me, for my everyday carry, is damn near perfect. Now, one more negative before we get out of here. And doesn't have anything to do with the bag itself. It has to do with Bellroy. They only offer this bag with a 3-year warranty. And I'm like, why? I think that there's so many companies that are offering lifetime warranties on their products. It's hard to be like, this bag is $259 and be like, I'm gonna spend $259 and you're gonna cover me for 3 years. When you can go to another company and you spend that type of money and the warranty is longer. That is something I don't know why they chose that. You know, I don't know why they chose that. But I think that's some of the hang up somewhat with buying a Bellroy bag is that the warranty coverage. I wish it was a little bit longer. But those two things, right? Shoulder straps and something other than the bag is just them standing behind their products. I wish they were a little bit more firm and believing so that they could be like, hey, this is 10, this is 15, this is lifetime warranty. But man, this is a winner. This bag is a winner for me. I think it's freaking excellent. I think the price is good, $250. For me, I know I'm a bag nerd, and then somebody else might look at this and say, I don't want to spend $250 on a backpack, George. But I'm trying to tell you, this is really, really good. Really, really good. So Huckberry, thank you for sending this bag out. You guys, I'll leave links for Huckberry down there. They're affiliate links. Yes, I get a little kickback if you buy something from Huckberry through those links. But man, this is an awesome bag. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't want to sell it to you, but this is going on the wall behind me. That's how I feel about this bag right here. And it does resemble a little bit of the bag behind me here. This is the Evergoods MPL. We may need to do a comparison between these two bags because the layout of them is very similar. Guys, thanks for watching. If you got questions, leave them. You want to subscribe, hit the button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.